Good evening from InvestSharp. It's Sunday, January the 24th, and this is Randy Smotone with your weekly watch list. I don't have as many stocks to watch as usual because the charts are kind of messy after these couple of days of 200-point losses, which is typical. So it's better to kind of trade smaller position sizes right now and to trade less and let the market kind of start stabilizing, maybe consolidate a little bit. Currently, we're looking at the S&P 500 futures. We're around 1,096. I remember Friday I said to watch this low of 1,086. We're at 1,096 right now. So watch the 1,086. I'm sure we'll retest it. If we break down, I'm sure we're going to go much lower. If we can hold it, then you should be able to go long. If we can hold this 1,086 on the S&P 500 futures, go over and look at the S&P X, the S&P 500 cash. This 1085 level is the level to watch. We got some trend line support. We got a support line here, so watch that area. Let's start off with a below corpse, got ascending triangle. Probably buy it over Friday's high. Lots of volume coming in. Of course, on these triangles, if they break down below these uptrend lines, you could short them. McDonald's had pretty good earnings, got a ascending triangle pattern. They tried to go higher Friday, but the market was just too weak. So watch McDonald's over the Friday high of about 64.78. Should be good for about $4 move or so. IBN in a symmetrical triangle, as is all triangles. Watch for a breakdown. If it breaks down out of this trend line with volume, you can short it. If it breaks out here, you can go long. Medical Supply Equipment Company, ELGX. I like this little company. I like this nice little base it built. Kind of got a little bit of a cup and handle look. Kind of got a little lower than I would have liked here. But it's got some trend line support here. They obviously came in Friday and started buying it with lots of volume right around this $5 mark. So watch ELGX. Channel Assurance got a 3-point channel. So watch for a breakout here. Long, breakdown, short. MTL. It's got support around this $22 area, so watch that area to see if you can go long. This has been a good strong stock. Joann Stores, it's trying to hold the $35 mark. DEC, it's trying to hold $100. If they take out their high of Friday, you can go long. Just be prepared to get bail, in this kind of volatile environment to bail in and out of stocks pretty quickly. You're going to have to keep your eye on them. Cosan, a sugarcane ethanol play, Brazil, trying to hold around this $8.25 mark. Remember, these are all possible dip buys near support stocks we're looking at. China Agritech, trying to hold 31. MGM, trying to hold around the 11.25 or so marks. Had a lot of volume. It's had some interest. They've been buying these casino and gaming stocks of late. Canadian Pacific Railway should have some really good support around this $50 mark. So keep an eye on that. If it breaks 50, it's probably going to go quite a bit lower by probably about $5 or so. So short it here, long above Friday's high. China Automotive Systems trying to hold around this $18.30 mark. PPG got trend line support, so watch for a breakdown here. You can go short, buy a put. Should be good for a good $3 to $5 moves, or if it takes out the high of Friday, go long. Pretty much the same for all of these. Google, it's trying to hold this 550. You can see the buyers stepped in and are interested around this area, so keep an eye on that 550 in Google. Colgate Palmolive, if the market continues to get defensive, they will buy these Colgate, Procter & Gamble, those kind of stocks. So watch Colgate here. Obviously, the interest came in Friday. They started buying it right here. It's got some resistance right here at this trend line, so keep an eye on that. So watch Colgate. HMS Holdings has support around the 43.70 or so. It's also got this uptrend line support. Looks like it might be in a triangle type pattern. So watch HMSY. Green Mountain Coffee Roasters is trying to hold the $80 mark. If it takes out Friday's high, you can buy it. If it takes out the low, you can probably short it. FuelSys had great earnings here, nice breakout. The low of this gap day was 38.47, so see if it can hold 38.47. It is trying to do that. If it takes out Friday's high, go long. Providing the market looks like they're starting to get a bounce. I would, if the market's really weak, I might not go long in anyway. That goes for any of these. Okay, CGA. It's been stuck in this little channel, bouncing between this 14.75 and 18. So they're trying to stop it again here. So see if it holds. Chicago Bridge and Iron. Nice uptrends. Got around a $21 support area there. Restaurant, CMG, Chipotle Mexican Grill. These have been pretty strong of late. Watch around this 96.75 or so. It's kind of in this tight consolidation right here. These are some breakouts. Micromet, huge breakout Friday. Extra volumes, kind of got a little cup here going. Nice little base built, and it's got possible ascending triangle here. So watch this. This thing did move a lot all in one day. See if it can take out the high. Rambus is looking good. Another breakout. Had a symmetrical looking triangle. Broke out. Watch, the market will cooperate. Wants to go higher. Intravision. This is a little more almost like a pennant, kind of small little area here, but it just broke out Friday, so keep it on. EVC. Strayer, kind of expensive for some people, but had it broke out, had this nice like kind of a cup and handle formation, broke out, should be good for some higher prices. Near breakout, CTRN, City Trends. This is a nice ascending triangle. It's taking a while to build, started back in August. So this should be a really nice breakout once it breaks out. So watch this. I would say over about 31.30 or so. HBAN, Huntington Bank shares. Earnings went flying higher. I would say probably get it over, take it over Friday's high of 487 or so. You could buy it. International Game Technology, nice little breakout here off earnings. Should be able to get it over the high of about 21.94 here. And Petroleum Development Group or Corporation, over Friday's high of $20 again. If it looks like the market's is getting a bounce only. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. If I see some more here in the next couple of days, I'll put it out there. I'm not really ready to go all in and just go bearish yet. I'd rather go bearish on some stocks up into a nice rally, not right now after we're definitely pretty oversold. All right, that's it for today. Thanks.